Morning! It's a wet morning here in Liverpool.
See what I mean? Wet. Absolutely chucking it down this morning.
As you can see, she's been spray foamed. You can probably tell by the sound as well, it's a little less echoey. It actually feels warmer as well. It's feeling lovely. So the spray foam insulation, as you can see, I actually always imagined it as being quite kind of squishy, and it's not. It's really firm. It's really firm. It's like a polyurethane type spray foamy thingy. I don't know, but basically go up and down the boat and spray it like this, and then walk back down and give it several coats until it builds up. And this is about 20-25 millimeters thick. And they've scraped it all off the battens, so it's ready for lining. And then if you just look a little bit further up, next week the electrical first fix will start, so you'll start seeing cables running just down the centre of the boat here, and we're also going to have them down the sides. So down each side in corners of the boat there's going to be pipe work and electric cables running down there too. Down at the bow of the boat, the water tank has now been fitted. That's insulated too. On this side, you can see this little valve, this little tap on the end. That's the breather valve, which basically stops the water from stagnating. And then on the other side, this is the where we fill it. So when we put the hose pipe in, just on the outside, water will come into the tank just through that tap, that pipe at the top there. Down here, right at the centre, you can't see this because it's just under the floorboards at the moment, but that's the outlets for the water. So the water will go from there, just down the side, this side, down towards the galley. The other thing we want to show you is, we want to introduce you to some of the team here at Bickerstaff that are going to be doing the fit out. Let's meet them. This is Rob. Don't really know how to describe Rob because he kind of does carpentry and electrics and the plumbing and nearly everything else, don't you? I mean,
everything internal.
Everything internal, and all the kind of really good quality stuff that you see going on is all down to Rob. So we're saying that Rob does everything, literally everything. Is even making kitchen sink. What's that bit on the end?
The end's going to be a scallop in the worktop, so as you walk through the split galley into the saloon, gives you more hip room to walk through, following the shape of the boat.
So that Shaun, who's cleverly stood out with shot holding his muff, don't crack his hip every time.
What a lovely muff it is too.
So finally, all our YouTube viewers get to meet the legend that is Ryan.
Right, indeed they do.
What are you doing? What are you up to? What's this that's going on over there?
At the moment I'm just on with sanding doors for the latest shell that's in build.
So give us an idea of how you get this into what it'll be like on our boat.
I get it in bare without any paint on, and then I apply primer, sand back the primer, and then apply the coats.
And what will it look like when it's finished? Oh, here's one we prepared earlier.
Nice and smooth.
Yeah, look at the shine on that. That is dead good. So how long does it take to get from that one over there to this one over here?
Realistically, a long time.
Yeah. And how many of these panels are on our boat then?
All of that behind you.
So all of that is going on our boat?
Yes, all of that's going on your boat. And if you go around to the other side of that, you'll see all the bulkheads that have been cut.
Is this all our boat then?
All that's your boat.
Wow.
That goes from down that. So then your second fix, first fix bulkheads are down that end. And Rob's took some up for cutting at the moment.
So all these pieces of wood, all this joinery,
yep,
is hand.
Everything's hand built. Everything's handmade.
Everything is handmade. That is brilliant. And this is going to be Narrowboat Silver Fox. It is bouncing it down outside. I don't know if you can hear it. Now you've met Ryan and Rob. Kev was in our last vlog. Do you remember? He brought the tea at the end. It's good at that. and cakes. You're going to see more of the lads over the next few weeks as the fit out really starts, which will be, you'll start from next week. The first fix starts in a few days, so the next vlog you're going to start to see wires and cable runs and things like that. Can't wait, it's going to be exciting.
Those of you that follow us on Twitter will already know of a challenge between us and Joe and Michael from Minimalist about trimming our Springer Spaniels.
It all started when we were talking about how are we going to get Dylan and George to the groomers once we're living on the boat, because Joe and Michael's George already lives on their boat, and we were thinking about, well, maybe we should learn how to clip him ourselves. So we each bought a pair of clippers, and George got clipped first a few weeks ago. You can see that on their vlog. And, well, we thought we'd have a go with Dylan. Shaun's shaking his head. It will become apparent why Shaun's shaking his head. I'm proud of what I did, but check this out and see what happens. So a few weeks ago, me and Shaun and Joe and Michael from Minimalist were talking about clip our springers, because we've both got springers. This is George and this is Dylan. Joe and Michael did George first a couple of weeks ago, so now it's Dylan's turn. He looks ready. I'm not. Right, are you ready? Okay, see what happens. Are you ready then? Shaun didn't like the way I was doing it, kind of gradually cutting it down, so Shaun knew best and took over and took the blades off, and now poor Dylan's got 2 bald patches. Are you gonna let me do it now?
Yeah.
Poor dog. What do you reckon? He actually looks alright. He seems happy with it as well.
Does? You look alright, don't you, Dylan?
We need to do his nails. We'll ignore this bald patch on this side, shall we? I tell you what though, Joe, we'll just bring him to you in future. I can't be doing with this. Say bye, Dylan. Bye. So that's all we've got for you for this vlog. More updates are coming soon. Please click like and comment just down below and subscribe. Don't forget to click the notifications icon. It's that little bell, and that means we can let you know whenever we've got a new vlog released. It doesn't cost you a penny. We're doing this all out of our own hearts. We love you. Big hearts. See you next time.
See you next time. Bye.
Off. Morning. Deirdre Barlow neck. That was a proper Deirdre Barlow neck, wasn't it? Hey Tracy, love.
You toilet seats.
We've had to take a load of ballast out of our boat to make space for the 21 batteries we have in fitted. 21 batteries.
21?
All down the side. That's what we're doing. Down the side of each boat is to power the hot tub in the bow of the boat. And we've also got a tanning booth just next to the shower. It's not that big. Our first spider on Narrowboat Silver Fox. Got a wet patch. Now you've met the guys, Ryan and Rob. You might have seen Kev in the last, well...
I was supposed to say that.
No, you're starting Dylan.
Oh man. For those of you that follow us on Twitter, you'll know...
Too much of a pause, what did I say?
Some of you that already know us on Twitter will have...
Start again.
forgot what I was going to say.
It's not about. I don't know.
Joe and Michael from
Minimal. I still can't get that nun with the thing off me. This morning.
He wanted to go hug a nun.
I wanted to go hug a nun. We were driving into Starbucks at. Is it Hartshead Moor? Is it near Huddersfield?
Somewhere
On the way here this morning, and we were going to Hartshead Moor services, and I fancied a coffee. And there was a nun, and I wanted to get out and hug the nun.
She was this big.
She literally looked a tiny little nun, a mini nun,
Mini nun.
as opposed to a mini nan. I fancy curry and naan now. Right, on with the job.
Those of you that know us,
102,
though,
103. This is now worse than my ultramarine straw by a mile.
for those of you,
Shaun's gonna throw a straw.
those of you that follow us on Twitter will know that between us, Joe and Michael of Minimalist set ourselves a challenge to trim our Springer Spaniels to save a little bit of money.
It's like the 100th take and he got it right, and then Rob started with a drill.
I've just done something 100 times and then... You'll already know.
Take 106.
Those of you that follow us on Twitter will already know.
Shandy Green.
Because I'm getting into swing now. Those of you that follow us on Twitter, give
I
up.
was grinning.
You weren't. You were pulling your tongue out. Don't. 'Cause I'm
I'm smiling, ready.
Those of you that follow us on Twitter will already know. I thought you were doing something.
No, I'm just sat here waiting, falling asleep.
Joe and Michael of Minimalist about. Fuck. Joe and Michael of Minimalist about.